Well, it's nice to have Tuesday in a rearview mirror now and make the Rangers worry about a lopsided loss compared to what we went through them last. What are you looking up?
Looking at cap friendly.
Oh, looking for more cap space to make moves for this team to cover injuries that either are Luke Shen or possibly Cody Glass after night. Hopefully he's not out too long. Nope, I'm looking to see if the Preds can extend Cole Smith before his cap hit goes way up the next time he's up for a new contract. Everybody's hands go up, way up, as the Nashville Predators defeat, going away, the New York Rangers by a final score of 4-1 Thursday night inside Madison Square Garden in New York City. The Preds bounced back in a huge way after Tuesday night's embarrassing performance at home. Completely dominate this game pretty much from start to finish. The Rangers never really being a threat. UC Saros making 26 saves in the victory and a solid performance by the special teams on both sides. Preds on another one-game quick road trip to the Northeast, this time facing the New York Rangers after Tuesday's disappointing loss to the Oilers at home inside Bridgestone. And if you remember, Preds fans, and who would blame you if you tried to bury it deep in the essence of your mind and forget about it, the last time the Preds were in New York last season, they got routed 7-0. You can go back in my channel history and watch that Preds fan reaction video. Preds would get off on the right foot as they would draw the first penalty. Adam Fox for hooking Yakov Trenin. And even though the Preds would not score on that man advantage, it's one of only 2 chances in the entire game that they wouldn't score, they did create some positive momentum for further on in this game. Because fast forward to just over 8 minutes left to go in the first period, the play is pretty even. It's playing much better than Tuesday, much better than that 7-0 drubbing they took against the Rangers last season. The play is in the Rangers zone. Tyson Berry, who takes the shot from the point and gets it towards the net. Scramble right in front. Who's got it? Oh, it's number 36, Cole Smith, who bangs it home past Igor Shesterkin in net for the Rangers, and it's in the net. 1-0 Preds. About 2 minutes later, after opening the scoring, the Preds have a 2-on-1 created by McDonough. He's got Gustav Nyquist with him, and McDonough gets the puck over to him, but he can't beat Igor Shesterkin. But the Preds are creating some positive momentum. Later in the first period, last quarter in fact, just after the Preds have successfully killed off a Cole Smith interference penalty on Adam Fox, penalty is killed off, and the Rangers mishandle the puck at the blue line. Just so happens as number 36 hops out of the penalty box, he gains control of the puck. He's in on a breakaway. He's going in on Shesterkin, and he snaps it home. The Preds lead 2-0. Cole Smith has 2 goals already in the first period. Hat trick watch, anybody? I didn't realize it at the moment the goal happened live until I watched the replay preparing my Preds fan reaction video. I invite you all Preds fans to go back and watch it. Props to number 90, Ryan O'Reilly, who came back in support. He didn't have to be physical, but he did act as a blocker so Cole Smith would have it easy to get his shot off, and he did, giving the Preds a 2-goal lead in New York. I can't remember the last time the Preds had a 2-goal lead against the Rangers in New York. But what I was thinking about in that moment when it was 2-0 Preds on 2 goals by Cole Smith, it's like I was rubbing my eyes. I was like, really? Cole Smith? I'm not dreaming? It's not October 13th. That was last week? Wow. Regardless, the first period concludes. Preds holding their own, doing pretty well against, you would think, maybe a dominating Rangers team, outshooting them 7-5 after 1 with the 2-0 goal lead. Preds would start the second period off without Cody Glass, who would wind up not returning for this game. We have no word yet if it's going to be a long-term injury. Hopefully it's not too bad, because as I failed to mention in previous couple videos who the Preds have been without, Luke Shen, it was announced, is out for 4 to 6 weeks. So the last thing the Preds can afford right now is to lose another body to an extensive injury amount of time. Just over 3.5 into the middle frame, Adam Fox gets called for hooking Philip Forsberg, and after a period of time of delayed penalty where the Preds just had a free-for-all time to try and set up and get the goal before going on the power play, the Preds finally get a whistle, and we don't have to fear because the Preds would actually make something go of it on the man advantage. Not even 10 seconds off of the power play faceoff, you've got Philip Forsberg who gets the puck and passes it to Luke Evangelista to Shesterkin's right, and he passes it out front to number 90, Ryan O'Reilly on a one-timer past Shesterkin. Preds are cruising now up 3-0. About 6 minutes in, the Preds looking to put this game away. You've got Juuso Parssinen on a breakaway, but Igor Shesterkin is desperate, trying to keep the Rangers in this game. Preds holding their own in this game to this point, not letting the Rangers take it to them, but not totally dominating the Rangers either, except on the scoreboard. Just under 7 minutes left to go in the middle frame. Terry Panarin takes a dumb high sticking penalty on Kiefer Sherwood, and barely 35 seconds into the power play, the Preds skate in. Philip Forsberg makes the Rangers pay and snaps a shot over Shesterkin's right shoulder. Stick side, it's all Preds at this point, 4-0. That's showers for Shesterkin. Technically, he sits on the bench for the entire game, barring an injury. The mercy pull from former Preds head coach, who's now Rangers head coach, Peter Laviolette, and Jonathan Quick will mind the net for the rest of this one. Preds playing another nearly flawless period until late in the middle frame when first Parssinen takes a tripping call on Gustafsson and Ryan O'Reilly trips down Adam Fox, resulting in a 5-on-3 for the Rangers for 1:35. Preds desperate to get out of this period unscathed, not allowing a goal on a 5-on-3, but try as they might, you're just not too often going to be able to kill off both ends of a 5-on-3, and Adam Fox, with 40 seconds left in the middle frame, banks one in off of Ryan McDonough past Saros, breaking the shutout. Preds still lead 4-1 as the second period winds down with time remaining on the second penalty going into the third period. As the third period starts, news broke, as I alluded to earlier, that Cody Glass would be out for the remainder of this game, forcing the Preds to play the rest of it with only 11 forwards. Preds kill off the remaining 45 seconds that carried over from the second period on Ryan O'Reilly's trip as the Preds maintain their 4-1 lead. Preds penalty kill holding their own as they would kill off a Dante Fabro hooking call on Mika Zibanejad. Preds seem content to hold this lead, but the Rangers are coming on stronger and stronger as the minutes tick by. And just about 8 minutes left to go in the third and final frame. Rangers attacking into the Preds zone. They get in close to Saros. Puck comes to Vincent Trocheck, who goes backhand, beats Saros, cutting the Preds lead now down to 4-2. But wait, what's that? Preds video coach Lawrence Filoni? Challenge accepted. Coach Bruno challenged that goal. Yes, sir, Sir Lawrence. Coach Andrew Burnett goes because he knows that Lawrence Filoni has got to be pretty close to 99 to 100% sure that that was offside, because considering the situation, it's 4-1 Preds. If he's wrong, then the Preds are only up 4-2, and then they have to kill off another penalty, allowing the Rangers possibly momentum to cut the lead even shorter. But never you fret. The replay quickly shows to the officials, to the fans in the stands who may want to deny it, and Preds fans watching in attendance or at home, that that puck was clearly offside. It's all good. Preds' 3-goal lead remains intact. As we are under 3 minutes left to go in regulation, no real serious threat of the Preds collapsing and the Rangers coming on strong. The only question now is, will Cole Smith have a chance at Hattie while the Rangers don't pull Jonathan Quick? But never you fret. Strong performance by Cole Smith, strong performance by UC Saros, strong performance pretty much all around as the final seconds tick off in this one. Preds win 4-1. Solid bounce back game after Tuesday. Second 60-minute effort of the season. And if you Don't include the first 20 minutes in Tampa. And Tuesday, Coach Andrew Burnett's system is looking good on these guys, and they seem to be embracing it well. We just have to remember, Preds Nation, that along the way, over the next 77 games in the season, there will be speed bumps like Tuesday along the way. Just hopefully they'll be few and far between as this team integrates the system of Andrew Burnett, embraces it, and gets new muscle memory of what to do in different situations. Now let's see if they can finally string some wins together and not just make this a one win and then consecutive loss coming up, as they will go home on Saturday to start a 3-game homestand against the likes of lowly San Jose, a struggling Vancouver team right now who, if they're still losing by next Tuesday, will be desperate. And then the Toronto Maple Leafs come to Bridgestone for their one and only visit a week from Saturday. That 3-game set should be a really good test before this season really kicks into gear. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really like it. You can find my social media by clicking on the channel name. Tell all your friends about Redemption. And enjoy the Cole Smith Comet, Preds Nation. It may not come around again this season.